Good morning, DOI Dad here. I'm very sniffy today. The hay fever is quite bad. Strangely, when it rains, hay fever is worse, and I believe it's because the rain actually knocks the pollen into the air, and also the weather's very sort of humid as well. It just doesn't help. So humid, horrible weather. I'm feeling quite weird today. Purely the reason being is this is my last day driving forestry machinery in the woods. This is the last I'll be in this machine, this nice new machine I've got, and I'm feeling quite weird about it all. I've really got on with getting rid of stuff in the house. My clothes, well, I don't have any. I reckon I could fill a small rucksack with the clothes I've got now. That's what I've got left. So really pushing it now. So yeah, last day in the machine. I feel so weird about it. It's not in my nature not to be pushing on and working. And like I keep saying, I personally need to work on this not good enough thing if I'm not working flat out all the time. So I'm going to work on that. So it's looking like we're going to be out in the next. Well, this is June now. It looks like we're going to be out the end of June, the start of July. So I've not got long. I think we definitely decided to stay in the UK for a month. It looks like we're going to book somewhere around maybe the Yorkshire area. We've got family around there, so bob around there I think for a bit. See what's going on there. So yeah, that's it really. It's the weirdness of me actually. It's getting very real now. I'm actually giving up work, spending full time with the family, which is going to be. The kids are desperate for me to do it. They're absolutely desperate for me to be there all the time. My eldest is showing all sorts of autistic kind of behaviours as well at the moment. Don't know whether it's the stress of the move or what we're doing, but she wants me to be with her all the time. So it's they're very full on. I mean, they haven't been going to bed till 10 o'clock, and then they've been coming down and sort of falling asleep on the floor in the living room because they want to be with us. So that tells us everything we need to know. We need to spend more time with them. Try and get. Yeah, we just need to spend more time with them, just because the way they are really. They need the extra help, and this is one of the reasons we're doing that. So yeah, last day in the machine. It's raining. I've just pulled out a big load out of a really wet bit, so that the other young lad that's taken over here doesn't get stuck. That would be a bit depressing to start. So yeah, that's all it is really. It's just me rambling about me having my last day, and I'm feeling so weird about it all. It's like one of those situations. I've left a few jobs in the past, and I've never left on bad terms. And when you're doing it, when you're actually leaving, you feel really weird about it. You think, oh, am I making a mistake? Should I be staying? But I don't think so. I don't regret leaving any jobs I've left before. There's always been a good reason for it, and this is a brilliant reason. So it's been a fantastic job, and maybe I'll come back to it one day, maybe not. But at the moment we're looking at living abroad, somewhere where it's sort of nice and warm and sunny. We haven't really decided what we might do yet, but I think we're trying to be more off the cuff rather than trying to plan, because we find that planning stuff it doesn't work as well as you like. So our world schooling plan is going to be not to try and plan too much. We're going to be spending a month or so, maybe longer, in each place, somewhere where we like. If we like it, we might stay longer. We might stay for, 5 months. I don't know. And really, the aim of all of this is to find somewhere that isn't the UK that we might be able to buy somewhere or settle. I haven't decided yet. That is still very up in the air. So initially we'll do some sort of travel-based stuff, and then we'll and with that information, we'll be able to work out where we want to be in the world, and if we do want to stop anywhere, or do we just want to spend 6 months in lots of different countries forever? I don't know. It's all very exciting. It's all very exciting. But yeah, I'm at that. We're still in that little interim period. We're getting to the end of the interim period now, I would say, where in the next 2 weeks I'm going to have to completely clear the house, and that's it. We chuck stuff in the van and bye bye. So that's it. So today is probably one of the worst things I like. One of the worst things is leaving a job and saying bye to everybody, that kind of thing. It's just I find the whole thing weird and kind of it's like it's a turning point, and once you've done it, you can't really go back. So now, we've had this idea and we're seeing it through, and it's very, very difficult. The actual process is more difficult than what we will be doing. So there we go. I'm still sleeping on the floor. I feel a bit knackered because we've not slept in a bed for about a month and a half or something now, so we're all a bit tired. But there we go. So there we go. We'll leave that there. So that's it. My last day. Woo!